Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Spellforce, Conquest of Eo. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 3. We have week 8, day 1 here in the lower right-hand corner, and we have a lot of things to do. So here's where we're at. Levitate Tower, we have 2 employed apprentices now, and we've reached 12 mastery, so we can continue planning our tower power. Following your master's description of his spell, you need to find a crystal large enough and imbue it with a powerful magic. Only then a less strenuous, even permanent levitation of your tower can be achieved. If you can acquire one, a black meteor shard from the magnet stones might be a useful transmitter. The problem is an enchantment placed there by the guardian, Hiran, means no living being has been able to retrieve one as of yet. I recall someone boasting about having such a stone. Indeed, there was a rumor of a necromancer some time ago who called forth a group of shadow creatures from the magnet stones to retrieve one of the floating crystal shards for him. It could be worth seeking him out to learn the process. Find him. And there's the crystal. It's very, very far away. So let's take a look at where that actually is. The map is great. Here's your quest list. Wraith the Black, University of Forbidden Knowledge, and the crystal is way over there. So it'll be a while before we get there. Ellen's quest and the crystal. So I like the way they do the map. And there's and here's the problem. It's a very big tower right there. It's Wraith the Black's tower. It's one of his towers. So that is unfortunate. We're going to have to cross into his territory and tick him off in order to get that. So unfortunate. Now we have our heroes here. Let's see if we can take out some of these animals here that have been plaguing us for a while. Heroic victory. We get 2 for the Silver Drift Hollow. We're at 112 for them now. We earn a mug of beer. We need that. The Finian beer. You need that for the next part. Right there for building a helper. Although I've never really used these helpers once I had them. You can hire workers and everybody else. But you get 2 of those beers. And this object over here. The Lesser Glyph of Mountain Goat. Mine a mineable location. That's a pretty easy thing to build, actually. Lesser Glyph of Mountain Goat. So it's like this, except instead of using a silver, a sky iron, it uses a bronze. You need the orange and the green. You can use something like a heat stone over here. That gets us there. If we had a gold piece, it'd be really easy to do. So if you want to do this, there you go. There's Lesser Glyph of Mountain Goat. If you have gold nuggets and you put a gold nugget down, it'll count 1 for each color that you have used. So in this case, it would have created a green and an orange. But this is good. We'll do this. He's building the lodge there. Now, how many do we have there? We have full 5. I need to give this guy a little rest here. And we can heal him. Actually, we have 123. So we can come over here to right here, aid. It'll heal everybody. And how much can we move them? Can we move them and get them in the way? Yes, we're going to move them here. And if those critters want to come over and attack us, then they can. He's there and he's got that one in the way. We kind of need to move him out of there. Can he get over here and get this? Maybe. Oh, what's going on, kitty cat? Lucy says hi. Hey, everybody. Say hi to Lucy. Yeah, I'd like to be able to... Oh, let's see. Can we... they're going to come attack us. They're going to come attack us. Oh, and there's a big, huge... Is this corrupted adamantium vein? We want that. Oh, I think we'll get attacked if we get close there. We're going to get a lot... There's a lot of attacking going. See, this is what stinks. Dang it. Now, he's almost dead. Darn it. Ah, you guys suck. There's a lot of them. Ah. Painful. Really painful. Okay. Go over here and do this rubble. Level up available. So for miners, you just want them to be healthy so that they can escape from people who are trying to kill them. And these guys are just kind of their guardian protectors right now. Give them some speed. All right. Well, then everybody's healthy here, so let's kill as many of these as we can. And people made levels. So elemental resistance or health. These guys are really good. Dwarves are really good at elemental resistance. So if we add more to that, now we're really talking there at 40% elemental resistance. And he is a dwarf, and he gets 2 gold per day or armor. These guys should never get attacked, really. They're designed to stay back as a spellcaster and either heal or launch their stone fist. So I'm going to take the gold, because you really can't have enough money. All right. Let's see, what is she? She doesn't have any glyphs. I'm going to take a look at my little sheet over here, because there are a bunch of different... Do we have any corrupted adamantium? We do. Okay. So for corrupted adamantium, we have the vampire. Oh, that's defy death. That's not the one I want. Okay, so if we use silver and we use this... That's the grave robber. Do we have any more? We could use a corrupted adamantium. Like this. And this would give us a glyph of the vampire. Okay. I don't normally like to use the corrupted adamantium like this as an ingredient, but it's the only way that I can get this, and I would really like to have this rune early on my hero. It'll really help her stay healthy, so we're going to do that. Alright. For now... Attack that. In the early part of the game, when you're just fighting a lot of mortals, especially up in this region, when you're fighting a lot of animals and things like that, the glyphs of vampire are really nice to have. This is daily regeneration. I don't really worry about that because I usually either try to heal inside my domain or, like you saw me use the spell to help heal everybody. So what I tend to go for is the combat stuff like armor, hit points, attacks. Here he's going to get a speed or a melee damage. We'll go for the melee damage. All right, and then can we reach out? We can't, so we're going to put him here. Now you got to get back to building this. Build it right there. Okay, try it again and don't die on me. Actually, we should have a healing spell for this. Let's make sure he's not dead. All right, you guys, if you go down here, you're probably going to get attacked. Can we just get you up there? Let's go try to take that one, because that's also a corrupted adamantium vein. That's good. You son of a gun. At least he fell a turn short. Your scouts returned from their daily rounds to warn you of a new outpost having sprouted up. Humans and orcs are building something under Rohan Tahir's banner. He's expanding his territory. Best not interfere. Oh, it's a brand new one. Wow. Orcs march the lands before you under the banner of Rohan Tahir, a member of the Circle of Mages. It shows a star above a sword entwined with icy roses. The sword divides a sea of clouds and shines brightly in the sun, glowing with a silver light of its own. Watch the group from a distance. Not far away is another group, pushing a small cart full of what looks like sacks of coin. No need to eye my gold. This is not for you to have. The shimmering image of a man appears next to you, a hint of frost in his voice. So you better keep away, understood? Yeah, we'll stay out of your hair. I'm glad that you know your place. We have had our eyes on you for some time, and I would take no pleasure in having to discipline you, but I will if I need be. He turns to leave, not sparing another glance for you. All right, I won't be any trouble. That won't really appease him, but whatever. All right, you guys, you ready? Let's do it. More dead bear things, mole rat bears. All right, she levels up. She gets plus 20 health, which is really nice for a hero. Between those other options. And then what's going on here? This dude is sitting here. I'd like to see those animals attack those animals, but I don't think that's going to happen. They have mountain climbing, so we're going to do that. And you folks need to come down here. Can you get this loser down here? Actually, just stay here. He's going to come this way. And he's going to have to go through the forest to get here. So just stay there. No, he wandered off. Enemies are coming. All right, that one shows up. Good. How are we doing for health? We're at full health. Okay. You're kind of going to have to be mobile, dude, because we don't have extra units yet. We have 11 mana, so we want to start doing this. We're going to summon a wisp here. And we're going to summon another wisp. And we have to start scouting in earnest. This gets us +2 speed and grants quick reflexes. Oh, that is such a nice little thing for her. Oh, that's great. That's a really good thing for her to have. Nice. All right. We have to start moving in this direction. Slowly, carefully. Because we got to go over here and start scouting where the adamantium is so we can make our golems. So, how powerful are these guys? 210 and you're 610. But what's its vulnerabilities? They have elemental resistance, icy touch. Can we destroy them? They're level 1s, so we should be able to. We're going to head over this way. Oh, we don't have mountain climbing. Okay, I need one then. Mountain climbing. This is mountain goats. They can traverse. It's the silver one. We're going to use our last sky iron for it. To put it together, we need orange and green. So we need this. And let's see, we need a green and an orange. Create a glyph of the mountain goat. Okay. And I can't mine either, so I'm kind of useless right here. Let's go over here. They're probably headed for that apprentice lodge. I'm going to try to keep him somewhat close to me and out of trouble. All right. Until he can get his own team of people. Oh, we made level 25. Our domain grows. Excellent. Domain radius +1. Apprentice slots +1. Tower rooms +3. And stack slots +1. So now our stack size is bigger. Which is great. Which means we really need to recruit or move some people around. And our recruits are so low level here that I don't really care to do that. We're going to launch this guy over here. And we have Ellen's quest over here. We're going to start trying to unearth some of the map over here in the direction of the crystal that we have to go pick up. So what are we looking at for recruits? We don't have anything we can recruit right now. Okay. Well, let's head back over here then. What do we have? You're right now as an apprentice mage, you are just a miner. So let's see if we can get over there and there we go. Let's go over this direction. We're going to make ourselves more powerful. We're going to grab this other tier 2 unit of ours. And now we have a full 6. And we can look at our tower and build rooms if we have extra rooms to build. We have a dwarven vault and we haven't built one of those yet. This is nice. It produces 3 gold per day. You find 10% more loot. And when you can start to upgrade rooms, it's got some nice upgrades too. So we're going to build that. And he, again, is just going to kind of stay out of trouble. I need glyphs on him that are going to allow him to mine. But I'm running out of stuff to be able to build out of. So let's just save that for right now. What glyph did we get our vampire glyph? Is it ready? No, we got the mountain goat ones. Okay, so mountain guide. Oh, but does he have one? He does. He's got traverse mountains, so now they can do it. Oh, are they going to be able to get out of there? I wonder if I can't get them out of there. That's interesting. Okay, we're going to find out. Waiting orders. Okay, go down here and grab this loot. Pile of boxes. You want to stay away from these guys. And you want to stay in mountains because not every unit can move in the mountains. So if you can it takes longer to cross into the mountains, but if you can stay in them, you'll be better off. The group you spotted bears the banner of one of the Circle of Mages. It is adorned with the image of a great white harp, played by a female bard who seems to be formed of a multitude of people of all genders. At her feet, dancing people, both living and dead, on the mountain of bones. Shadowy figures seem to move in the folds of the banner as if dancing around it. With the scent of a warm summer rain, an apparition appears before you of a robed female with flowing red hair and mesmerizing eyes. With a mock bow, she greets you. So you are the new mage everyone is all flustered about. I am Ayana the singer. A pleasure to finally meet you. She stifles a small giggle. Oh, you will find me much, much more amenable than the others, I assure you. I must say I'm impressed how far you have already come on your own. But I'm sure you could use a friend to help you navigate the challenges before you. Who knows? We get to know each other really well. Maybe I can teach you a thing or two. Just having met me must be so much of an inspiration already. Yes, I thank you for your gracious offer. She giggles, and you swear you hear the sound of small bells ringing. Well, showing a little courtesy to a lady never goes amiss. At least you know how to behave. I am sure you and I will see more of each other in the future. And with these words, her image vanishes, and all that's left is the scent of air of a summer rain and flowers. So there she is with her people, winning around. Are you going to attack that thing? No, you're just going to go through it and try to get over here to my mage. Okay. Turkey. Alright, you guys. You don't have mountain climbers, so you can't get over there to that. You could get way over there to that. That'd probably put you in some serious jeopardy. Can you get over to this these guys are mine, so let's see if I can get to that plant. You guys are here protecting my tower. My interests, where are we at here at Silverdrift Hollow? The faction for Silverdrift Hollow is at 128. We're getting there. Get up to level 4, we can start buying the adamantium. Then things will be really nice. Okay, come down here and... Oh, we can't quite attack those guys. Dang, nabbit. It's a problem because you can't put this hero in a group with her. You can't put an apprentice in a group with a hero. So what do? And I can't really move him around. I can move him this way. This could be a bad decision. Let's move that. Alright, you. Find our way over there. And you get shrine once per week. You can get a boon. That's a willpower one. It's not that big of a deal. And there's an apprentice lodge right there. Although, do we have the spell for this? No, we don't have our second apprentice page. We need to find it. So there's a page right here. This is somewhere we want to go. We want to get this page. Because our second apprentice page has some cool stuff in it, like recall. So taking off, are you, scumbag? Okay, you guys, I don't think can get out of there. You are immersed in a complicated crafting procedure when one of the trolls bursts through your door and dumps an armful of rubble at your desk. What is this? With a proud grin, they respond, "Gifts! We bring you more stones. The more you have, the stronger you are, and the better you can serve Mugwa." Flawless logic. And where did these come from? We took them from some of the small people. Their houses were weak to begin with, so they do not deserve them. The trolls leave you to ponder this as you sort through the rubble for something useful. A cold shiver runs down your spine as you realize that the trolls have destroyed a village for your sake. Populace will not be happy. So this is the unfortunate side effect of having the trolls, is they will bring you gifts and then you will suffer a reputation at the nearest city in the region. So that stinks. But we got some more stuff here, which is nice. Great. So, unfortunate that happens. But the trolls are fun, which is why I like to have them in the game when I can get them. And this is not going to worky. Okay. That's about to run out in 5. We're going to need to move this, and we're going to want to move it over here usually. So let's go over here, and we have mountain climbing, so we have mountain climbing. We need to get their ore one on somebody. So let's do this. Let's see if we can get this all fire node. We did, and we end up with these devices down here, and +1 at Silver Drift Hollow. Okay. Now, can you guys move? They're absolutely stuck. Okay, we're gonna have to go over here and help them. So in order to get them down, he's gonna have to go up there and help them come down. Which is unfortunate because we don't have the recall spell, so. And we want to get this so we can actually start collecting that gold. So lots of movement needs to happen. And we have these guys who are going to go over here and try to do this. And he's just going to hang out there. Alright, you guys have to wait. I left you on a mountaintop. Oh, more lootage right there. Nice. Alright, you guys are going to go down by this school. Mage College. If I had recall, I would grab that mage and recall them back, but... Followers of Mugwa going to do their good deeds. Their good work. Week of the Owl, plus 50 XP bonus. We need to kill some stuff this week. Oh, see, and then he lands on there and starts to take some of our money, so. Alright, you're going to go up there and grab these guys. And then the whole thing is going to come back. And then you're out of moves, so. We're going to try to get you caught up to us here soon. So we'll just wait for you, I guess. How? Yeah, because you can't go any further. Okay. Everybody's got to wait. Await orders. Move and get this loot. Oh, and there's one right there. So there is one right there, really close. Oh my gosh, that's nice. And it's guarded by those things. These are gluttons, tier 3 demons. Their weakness is they have elemental resistance and death resistance, but they're going to be weak to white. So that's nice. The horned charger, a tier 2, also weak to white and death. These are gargoyles, tier 1, elemental resistance, and then the aliens, the ashen ones, elemental resistance. So you don't want to go in there with elemental weapons. You want to go in there with white weapons and get them. And that's the first one that we can see is there's a right there, adamantium vein. So we can build a golem on that. That's good. Now, how far away are we from the crystal? Okay, it's over there. Is this, oh, once a week visiting units to be able to fly for a short time. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Oh, I love it when they do that. They took those guys out first. That's so nice. Good job. And I got monsters over there. Okay, you come with me. We're gonna go kill some stuff. We're gonna go kill this bear thing, maybe? Mole rat thing down here. There should be, right over here, there should be a big city area, kind of. So you guys can come over in this direction. I should probably meld with this all fire permanently. Although it's not very permanent because they're going to come all the time and try to take it from me, so. You can stay rested? You're going to have to move that soon, aren't you? Especially if we're going to meld with that. Where would be a good place to move you to? You could grab those 3 items. That's all we have that's really close. Let's see if we can move you over in this direction and build something over here. Do we have a rune for you to mine with? Mineable location, although we wanted to use it to invest in this. We need one more beer, so we'll save that. We got miners. They'll get it done. Yeah, these guys, we need to get them over here. Alright, now grab this. And keep moving and try not to get attacked. See if we can find more adamantium veins. Love how the music and lighting change when you move to a different region. One of the things you got to worry about is when your people retreat, you don't want them to retreat into a hostile wizard's domain. So you got to be real careful because they'll retreat in whatever direction they want to. Like this, he's going to attack. Hopefully we'll retreat to the west. Okay, west or southwest, that's good. That thing's running away. Now able to move your tower across the land of Fiora, you can seek out a more powerful all-fire source and connect with it through your tower. You can only imagine what magical growth it will allow you to explore if the circle does not interfere, of course. But this is what they are most afraid of. Your master's theory, this tower's attunement allows you to bond with all fire sources in the tower's sphere of influence. He claimed that, if close enough, one could channel an increased amount of the magical energy and bend it to your will. You will need to find the most powerful source of the all-fire on the continent to test this postulate. The time has come, and we must go southward to seek it out. Okay, that's not too far away. We will do that soon. Let's see. So I was going to go down here and try to kill these mole bear things. There's something over there. Okay. What do I want to do with you? There's not much to do with you. I'd like to get you over towards the actual town. Yeah, you're just gonna... You guys are miners, right? You can mine? Yes, then go mine. That mole bear is probably gonna run over toward us, but... There's some corrupted... Oh, no, that's sky. And there's golden nugget. Yep. Bigger problems. West. So there's usually an adamantium vein down here somewhere, and there's sometimes one up in this region. So we're just going to keep scouting, trying to find it. I don't think... But undead can cross all water. Doesn't matter if they're vampires or not. Any undead can do it, so... We're going to keep scouting in this direction because there's a town we want to get scouted out. Shaper Secrets will get you a page of a spell book. But here's the thing. You usually want to wait because you have to research one at a time. You usually want to wait to pick up Shaper Secrets until you have your core spells. So what we really want from our spell book is... We have all the ones on the apprentice page 1. We want apprentice page 2, and then as an earth master, you want the golem spell to be researched. You'd also like to get instant castle, but once you get these two things, then you can start going after the shaper ones, although they are hard fights. But of course, when we get golem, and it's cool. Oh, he's gonna attack that for me. Oh, and he died. It's very cool to get other pages because you can get some really cool spells from some of the other wizards. So it's pretty neat. I love the way this game works. Just the way it's designed is really cool. Okay, this lodge right here is completely useless to it now because in another turn that's gone. So I think we should grab this at a minimum because there's nothing else really close. I'm gonna go kill this thing. While we have day 4 of this week and we can get 50% expert experience. These two guys get some EXP. So this deals 31 physical damage to an adjacent enemy and applies broken armor. Or health regeneration at the start of your turn. That's way bigger. Especially in a fight. And same thing. He can get an additional glyph spot, but I'm not worried about glyphs for him right now. I'd rather have that on more advanced units later. So that's really nice. So let's get over here. And we'll go up here and attack this, and this will give us some gold. So what we need is this guy right here. I can leave those people behind. He's going to come over here to build this lodge over here next turn because I don't think he can encompass it. Oh, he can. He can get it. I'm going to move it, though, so he gets that construction site. So one more turn. You guys leveled up one of these peons. Just give them some health. They're little tiny squirmy units. And they can come around here and... Is this a mineable location? You guys didn't get that for some reason. Go get this. Movement points restored. Okay, what's up here? Sky iron. I really need that. You guys don't have any... Yeah, you don't. Let's give him this. You're gonna get mountain goat. Go over here. I want you to get that. You need the sky iron. And then you... Yeah, we're gonna try to get you up here by the town. Just so you can be there, because we're getting close. And when they get to the 4th level, we want to be able to start buying stuff. Plus, there should be another quest up here that he can pick up. So this one can cross lava, which is why I like using these as scouts. So they're very, very handy that way. Let's see. Oh, we can't pick anything up there. There's guys there. You didn't see him right away, but... Very fun. Oh, here you come. You're coming back? Coming back for more? Just put a little rat on the radio there. A timid knock sounds at your door. You look up expecting someone to come inside, but they remain outside the door. Are they scared? Door opens, a tiny slit, and you can see one eye looking in. Master Mage, you might want to look outside. With growing unease, you walk over to the large balcony and look outside. In the distance, you can see multiple clouds of dust rising upwards toward the sky, announcing a group of very large entities approaching your tower. Trolls! And then you hear it, the heavy sound of their slow footsteps approaching. More followers of Mugwort searching you out. Guardians, help me, and so it kills 10 more of that. But we join, and that gives us troops, so we're going to do that because that's going to give us another troop, and we need another troop. We need as many troops as we can get. And these guys are free. They don't cost us any upkeep. So that's what we really like. The Skull Crusher, tier 2. We'll send him out here. Alright, this guy. Can we kill him finally? God, get him. You guys are going to go up there and get this. Doink. You're going to head over here to town. Try very hard to get us the next quest, and you're gonna take a look at lava. What do we have? We have anything over here? We got an all fire node. Picked up something from there. That's nice. You're gonna be able to pick up the stuff on this mono node. That's nice. There is a boon down here. Alright, so you, I was saying, move over here and at least pick up this. Do that. Those are too close together, but every little bit helps, so. You grab what you can. Oh, is he going to come down there and try to attack me? The Dwarven Vault is constructed. Yay, so that means some more cash for us. That's great. Okay, let's take those out. Finally, those mole rats are done. Okay. Mole rat bears. Movement points restored. That's what I want to. I want to get way up here and get this. You guys got to die. Alright. Tell me what we got at Silverdrift Hollow. We should have some quests. The Price of Curiosity. So, collect that quest. A giant crystal has been brought into the city square. Even from afar, you can see that something is encased in it. A dwarf. Why is no one helping him? Glamring! You see a dwarf with a leather smithy's apron approach the crystal with a large pickaxe. His eyes are red and swollen from crying. He swings hard, but his axe barely leaves a mark. What happened here? The dwarf hits the crystal a few more times to no avail before answering with a panicked tone. My brother and I found a shaper ruin. Glamrig stumbled and something hit him. I don't know what happened. I can help, but it will drain me greatly. You must concentrate utterly on the task at hand, pumping your magic into the crystal and willing it to break. Seconds become minutes, become an hour. The best you can do is make minor fissures appear in the hard surface, but no cracks run deep enough to free the dwarf. More. I need much more. It is another 30 minutes before you have finally spent enough of your magic to shatter the crystal into large chunks all across the square. Glamrig! The brother cries as everyone holds their breaths. Finally, you hear an exhausted reply. Girl? Everyone holds their breath. and Gurum openly weeps. It is only when he calms down that he hands you a hastily drawn map. This is where we found the Shaper Ruin. Hopefully, it does not curse you as well. Good luck and thank you. And we get 20 Silver Drift Hollow out of that. So that's a nice quest. And the Shaper Ruin appears right there, really close to us. That's cool. The Innermost Secret. During your visit, you are invited to dinner with Silverdrift Hollow's mining collective. We wanted to thank you properly for all you've done. You opened many a door and cleared out threats of all kinds and sizes. Now we want to propose a deal. Clear out the mines we've marked on this map, and in return you'll gain access to our largest adamantium reserve. It is yet untouched and should be pristine conditions. You can take your share for all your hard work. We will go to the mines right away. There's 3 mines you got to clear. 1 has undead and 2 have monsters. So the undead ones you want to make sure you've got white damage for. And now we can grab corrupted adamantium and sky iron or cash. And we can grab another miner if you want to. And you can get this miner's lantern. Mine a mineable location on the world map and gather ore. This is only for people that can hold it though as a trinket. So that's only your hero or these guys. So actually that's not a bad idea. Why don't we grab one of those for him? We'll buy that and he can have it as a trinket. That's a tome slot. Here's a trinket slot. So we'll give him that and then he can mine things. So we have to go to the mines and clear out the mines. And these guys are looking pretty spooky. A demon's call. There is 1 step away from there. There's hellhounds. These guys are fun. The Hellhound, Tier 3 Fantastic Demon. They rise from the ashes at the start of battle. This unit gains revive from the ashes. Will revive 1 turn after dying. So, you need to kill them real good. Oh, more goodies. I'll take those. Gimme. Alright, awaiting orders. You need to come over here and join the collective. We'll put together a second wizard group here. If we get enough trolls. Oh, he walked right by me. I love it. They don't always pay attention to my wisps, which is nice. And he gets that one, so he's going to collect this. A little research, 1 piece of mana. Oh, but there's people on it. Okay, so there's something preventing that from happening. Alright, well, this is the bigger issue up here. There's 3 gold right here. So... let's do what we can. She levels up. Everybody, lots of people leveled up. We can get her more attack or defense. We want the attack. These guys can get armor or more loot. We'll grab the armor. These guys can do daily regeneration or elemental resistance. We'll grab the elemental resistance because if anything, they're going to get hit from range by things lobbing stuff at them. So we want that. So that should give us what, 40% now? Yep. Nice. Okay. And then can we go anywhere? Nope, we're out of turns. Level up available for these guys. They get levels for just mining. So we'll take the heart there. You can give them physical resistance or health. We'll just grab the health. Uh-oh, there's a bear right there. Go up here. I can't keep calling them a bull. It's a bear. It's a mole rat type. And they don't have the harvesting one. You are world skill mine ore. And do we have a harvest one? Harvest plant. Now you can harvest a plant. Alright, my friend. What do we want to do with you? You can mine stuff. But if you go mine this, it's gonna... these guys are gonna come out of there. So... we got miners over there. Village gossip. Maybe you should go up here and just pick up this quest and see what it's about. Try not to get in trouble. Oh, you should go over here and collect this troll. We'll do that. Okay, grab this stuff. Let's see if we can squeeze through here. Okay, more hellhounds. Not great. Well then. Oh, and we've got up to some, yeah, 6. We've reached the limit of 6. He's got quite a pull here. All right. Clearing the mines. Yes, you're not going to clear mines. You're just going to sit there. Actually, you should head in this direction. You can go pick up the troll because you're my firstborn. This Earthmaster doesn't have any healing though. That's the problem. Does this guy have healing? Yeah, he does. He's got Guardian Mend, and he's a Warden and a Protector. Okay. Yeah, you over here. I need more of you though. Many, many more trolls. Because right now we got one group trying to do everything. Okay, here they come to attack me. Try to get out of here. Oh, what are you doing? 10% chance to catch souls of defeated enemies. And that's why these red places will always emit monsters after a few turns. So this is one of the things I don't like. It's just randomly we get -10s. It's not for doing anything. It's just randomly we get it. It's part of what makes the game hard. I'd rather only get minuses for actually doing something, but that was like, oh, another week went by and for some reason you just automatically get it. So experience gain, and then there's this summon guardian spirit. It's like a T2 type of sprite, or maybe a T3 sprite. We'll do that one. All right, so let's kill you first, or let's do this one first. Let's do this first because we need the gold. Okay. Armor or physical resistance? What's their physical resistance right now? 25? Let's grab that. Now they have 50% physical resistance. That's weird. It's 44%. You would think 25 and 25 would make 50, but nope. He can get 25% physical resistance, and he already has 25%. Let's try this again. This is cool. Feast is good though. We're going to do this. Consume an adjacent corpse and restore 15 health. And then it applies 2 times blood charge and applies feasted. With blood charge, he does more damage and gets 1 health generation at the start of your turn. And with feasted, he does more melee damage, ability damage, and health regeneration at the start of your turn. This effect can be stacked. So we're going to grab that. That's a nice one to have. Yay, and that gets us all that gold. So let's try to take out this bozo while we're here. Okay. And then we could take out those bears, but we're going to go out and take out these guys. And that gets us that. All right, now we can start heading towards the mines. We can do that, and we should do undermining threats. And there's a bozo, there's a gray dwarf up here, which if we look at our book, it says, where's the part where it says killing gray dwarfs? Right here. Kill 10 dwarves to learn their secrets. So we should go take out those guys. So you're going to join up with him. And you're just going to kind of hold court wherever. All right. Any more adamantine veins over here that we can see? There's some loot there. There might be something over in here. So we got that one right there though. And he's down here still making his way over in this direction. Oh, we're up to 7. See, there's a corrupted adamantine vein right there. Not something you usually see in this region. He's going to camp out right there inside our borders. Do like one more turn here. Oh my god, they're coming down here. You guys need to take him out. You got a job to do. There you go. Yay, they did it. That's our boys. You suddenly feel as though someone has sucked the air from your study. A pair of piercing eyes appears, accompanied by a dark storm clouds and the smell of decay. You need to be taught a lesson, it appears. You have risked mine in the circle's ire knowingly. Now you should prepare to face the consequences. Great. So he's going to send something. He's going to send 5 units over in this direction. He's got these guys. They're ghouls, level 1 dead, and some 1 dead magic wisps, which are headed on the way. We want to check him out. He just fell below this level. So you can see he's yellow now. He fell below this black line. So that's why he's doing that. So he's going to send people after us. So we want to do dwarves and undermining threats. Let's do this. This will be some of the last stuff we'll do this episode. You guys get back down here. What's over here? This is copper vein. Okay, there was loot down here. We're gonna go grab this. And then head over in this direction. Okay. There is Okay, so here's Rohan Tahir. Now we know which region he's in. Great. So you're just gonna camp out, dude, right there. I really need to send 1 more wisp off, but I only have 5 mana right now, so I could build. What do I have? I have 2 studies right now. I'd like to save these rooms for other things. Although they can be destroyed. How much does it take to build one? 60? Oh, and it only gives me +5 research a day. It doesn't actually give me mana. Okay. Never mind. What's my distribution look like? I'd like to have more mana right now. And the research. Let's bend it to our will like this. That. Alright, you guys. You can mine stuff. You want to go mine this? Right there. Mountain copper vein. So Wraith will be over here soon. We'll have to deal with that here. We're going to get attacked again. In the many hours you spend cleaning up your master's study, you find mention of an expedition he undertook to the Tuscari Sea. The report reads, Day 62. I have yet to grasp the Medusae and their magical affinity. While they are quite willing to share their knowledge, I do not yet understand their minds' turnings, and I would love to study more under their guidance. Unfortunately, we must make haste back to the tower. Word of the Circle's approach came today, and it did not sound good. We will leave everything behind in favor of speed. I do hope I get to collect the data one day. We should take a look at this expedition site. So it's way down here. Alright, what can you get done this turn? Dwarf deaths. Undermining threats. A large gap opens into a vast tunnel system. From deep within, you already hear the omnipresent drips of moisture, but you hear growling and cackling too. The dwarves believe the mole problem originates here and start exploring. Without warning, the tunnel opens up and you find yourself back where you started. Let's try that again. Dwarven script decorates the wall, and arrows point down different tunnels. Just from looking at them, there's no way to discern what leads where without knowing them. But I am a dwarf, because I'm an artificer. We're looking for the main shaft. This way. You emerge into a semicircular cave. The white bones lie in clusters between mining carts and other equipment. You can see the large claw marks of moles, where dwarves have used them to drag carts and ores from one place to another. A deep growled, tearing sound comes from one of the smaller tunnels leading away. There are some salvageable ores here that we can take. The mine has long been abandoned, but your dwarven soldiers find the valuable deposits that were left behind under the rubble. Now, let's slay this beast. Your path ends abruptly, falling down into a cavern with rigid walls and protruding sharp stones. A giant bear is feasting on a mole at the bottom of the pit, ripping chunks off and speckling the ground with blood and meat. Roll a minecart down there. That will wound it. Now it's down to 244. Bring it down. Bears. Get that. Greater vigorous soul. Some fur. The bear is defeated and quickly disposed of. Hopefully the moles will return now. So that's out of the way. Okay, well, I think that's appropriately done for this episode. We've done a lot. We gotta wait for Wraith. Wraith is gonna show up. We gotta prepare for him, and we have the mines over here that we have to clear. So those are the next big hurdles to get going. So everybody, hope you're enjoying it. I'm loving this game. I will see you all next time. As usual, if you have a question or comment, drop it down below. Work that algorithm. Let me know if you're playing the game and enjoying it, or if you have a different Fantasy 4X that you're a fan of. I'd love to hear everybody's opinions and recommendations. It'd be great. I will see you next time, and until then, happy gaming, everyone.